to the spoken tutorial on creating new environments in LaTeX. This tutorial will help the learners to create or define new environments to get customized output, redefine the existing environments. To follow this tutorial, you should have knowledge of commands that are necessary to create a document in LaTeX. You should also have knowledge of compiling and producing a PDF output in LaTeX. If not, please go through the relevant LaTeX spoken tutorials on this website. To record this tutorial, I am using Ubuntu Linux 14.04 operating system, TeXworks version 0.5. Just like new commands, we can define new environments. As the name suggests, the command new environment is used to create or define a new environment. It is used to format blocks of text generally. New environment is a variation of executing few commands put together in a sequence. Ensure that the custom environment you create is not an already existing LaTeX environment. The syntax to define a new environment is \new environment, environment name within curly braces, start commands within curly braces, end commands within curly braces. Here, the start commands are executed whenever the environment starts, and end commands are executed whenever the environment ends. Let us open the TeXworks editor. Pause the tutorial at this point. Download and unzip the files provided in the code files link below the player. You will see some LaTeX code given in the file newenv.tex. We will copy and paste the first block of code from this file into our newly opened TeX file. Let's try to understand the program. Here, new environment blue text means that we are defining a new environment called blue text. Here in the definition, we center the text and color it with blue using begin center, color blue, end center. While using it, we just give begin blue text and end blue text with the intended text between the two. Save the file as newenv.tex. Let us compile and see the output. Observe the blue text in the output. Now we will see how to use parameters in environments. New environment with parameter is defined as \new environment, environment name within curly braces, parameters in square bracket, start commands within curly braces, end commands within curly braces. Let's open a new file in TeXworks. Now switch to our downloaded code file. We will copy the next block of code from our downloaded code file. And paste it into our new TeX file. Let us understand the code now. Here in the given code, we are adding a title to the blue text by getting the title as an input parameter. We have just added text bf, text it, #1//12pt to the code given for the environment without parameter. We use it as begin blue text, my text in blue, and the text, and then end blue text. Save the file as new env p1.tex. Now compile and see the output. We shall see the renew environment now. Renew environment is used to change or overwrite the existing environment. The syntax for renew environment is \renew environment, environment name within curly braces, start commands within curly braces, end commands within curly braces. It is quite similar to new environment. Once again, we will open a new text file. We will copy and paste the last block of code from our downloaded file into our newly opened text file. Let us understand the code. Renew environment itemize redefines the itemized environment. It is defined as begin center, large, end center. This means that the text should be centered and made to large size. Recall that the itemized environment creates a list according to the original definition. Let's see the usage. The text given within begin itemize and end itemize should be converted to large size and centered according to our definition. Let us save the file as renew env.tex and compile the tex file. Observe the output. To summarize, we have learned new environment with parameters, renew environment. Assignment: create an environment itemized color which takes the color red, blue, yellow, green as input and creates a list in that color. The video at the following link summarizes the spoken tutorial project. Please watch it. The spoken tutorial project team conducts workshops using spoken tutorials and gives certificates to those who pass an online test. For more details, please write to us. Spoken Tutorial project is funded by the NMEICT MHRD Government of India. More information on this mission is available at this link. This is Ambika Vanchinathan signing off. Thanks for joining.
Welcome to this spoken tutorial on report writing in LaTeX. I am calling it LaTeX and not Latex. My name is Kannan Maudgalya. In this tutorial, we will learn how to write a document, in particular how to use report and article class, how to create sections, automate the numbering of sections, create table of contents, and how to create the title page. I am creating this tutorial on our less than 10,000 rupee laptop and I'm using Ubuntu Linux, TechWorks and LaTeX. You can also use TechWorks on Windows or Mac. The method is identical. You can use LaTeX by itself without TechWorks also. You are welcome to use more expensive Linux computers also. The prerequisites to learn this are the following: spoken tutorials that introduce LaTeX, the file report.tex, knowledge of the side-by-side method required to practice this tutorial. Information on all of the above are available on our website spokentutorial.org. Let me go to the TechWorks window. I have already opened the file report.tex. Please download this file and practice along with me. I am using 12 point as the font size, A4 paper and article class. I am using the geometry package to set margins through the use package command. A reverse slash should come at the beginning of every command. Although I will not say it explicitly, you should not forget to put the reverse slash. Similarly, I will not explicitly mention braces, but you may have to use them. Please reproduce exactly what is done in the video. The use package command has optional parameters inside square brackets. The name of the package is within braces. I have set horizontal and vertical margins of 4.5 cm each. Look at the top left-hand corner of the TechWorks window. In case PDF LaTeX is not already chosen, please select it from the pull-down menu. To the left, there is a green circle with an arrow. Click the arrow and compile this file. We get the file report.pdf shown on the right hand side. Look at the titles section, subsection and sub-subsection in the output file. These are created using identical commands given in the source file. Observe the distinctive features of these section titles in the PDF file. The sizes of these titles are created proportionately and automatically. Also, the section title is the largest and the sub-subsection title is the smallest. Irrespective of blank lines in the source file, the output remains the same. Let me delete one line here. Compile. There is no change here. Let me now change the paper size to A5. This will reduce the width of every line in the output. Let me compile the text as we did before. Let me magnify it by pressing Ctrl+ so that you can see the output clearly. Let me bring it to the center. For the rest of this tutorial, we will use A5 paper only. You are welcome to change it to A4. Note that I did not save the file. This is because TechWorks saves the file automatically before compilation. Let us change the font to a smaller one of 10 point and compile. Hey, the font size has become smaller. Should we be surprised? But proportional sizing and spacing remain the same. Let me change the font back to 12 point. We will now discuss another important aspect of section titles. It is the automatic generation of section numbers. To illustrate this further, I will add a new section called Inserted Section. On compilation, it appears here with a correct number in sequence. Thus, numbering also is automatically taken care of by LaTeX. LaTeX creates table of contents through a file with extension talk. Let me add table of contents, one word here. Compile. The word contents appears in the output but nothing else. Let me compile once again. All the titles are now present in the table of contents along with page numbers. You have to compile it the third time to get the correct page numbers. Why 3 times? Please see the assignment. Just one word, table of contents, is what is needed. What an amazing capability in LaTeX. This is achieved through a file with extension doc that LaTeX maintains. This multi-pass compilation procedure works with changes in titles as well. Let me change the section title to modified section. Let me compile it. Table of contents does not change. Let me compile it once more and solve this problem. Now we have modified section here. We will create a title for this document. Let me do it here just before the begin document. I will create a title, author information, and the date as follows. So I have added these 3 commands. Order in which these come or the place where they come does not matter, but they should come before the begin document command. Don't forget the reverse slash in all the commands. Double slash here means next line. We compile it. There are no changes in the PDF file. The reason is that I have not told LaTeX what to do with this information. So I add the make title command, one word, just after the begin document. Let me compile it. The title appears in the output at the place where I put this command, namely at the beginning of the document. We will now change the class of this document from article to report. Simultaneously, we define a chapter with this command. Chapter, first chapter. Report style requires at least one chapter. Let us compile it and see the output. Notice the changes in the output. Title appears on a whole page that has no number. Contents also appear on an entire page with page number 1. Please pause here and find out how many entries in contents are wrong. Let's go to the next page. Notice the way the chapter begins. How many distinguishing features can you identify? You should find at least 5. Let us compare